Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I need intro music. I need intro music. I need a lot of work done just on the stream as a whole, make a little bit better experience. That's on the list for the coming days. But good morning. Good morning. How are y'all? Chuckle stuff. 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, how we doing this morning? Everyone good? Emotes. I still need to email Angela, but I'm working on getting a second set made, so maybe they can kind of figure that out. So yeah, intro music, better talent. True, true. I'm gonna work on that myself. So yeah, at least you have more time in 10 to 12 months when you're done shipping. I hope y'all got the email last night. If you're narc, who's narcs? I was watching The Wire yesterday, so while I was shipping, so maybe I have narcs in my mind. My package already shipped. I do remember Andrew's already shipped. I got like 70 orders in like 4 hours yesterday shipped. Like it was time. It took some time yesterday just trying to figure out everything. I'm gonna run out of shipping supplies. Greg, 6 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I shipped from like 1 to 5 yesterday, and I got 71 orders out, and I have like there was like 630 when I started. So it's gonna take because I can't do that every day, right? So like today, I'll be lucky if I get any knock orders in, right? I got to ship Spoke today and Pinax stuff today, so probably like another 100 this weekend or so, something like that. So it's gonna take like 4 to 6 weeks, not 7 to 10 days. Whoops. I ran out of shipping supplies last time I did a sale, but that was on a different scale. Yeah. So I'm not gonna order shipping supplies until I'm done. Like I'm gonna try to, because I don't need extra shipping supplies, right? I keep all the knock stuff as separate shipping supplies. Hey, mi polla grande. Good morning. So the shipping supplies, like I just need to like Calix, thank you for the host. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I haven't been over to see you in a while. I haven't been viewing as many streams here recently. So I got to get over there. Good morning. Good morning. You're patient, good. Good luck not working weekends. Like, yeah, like I mean for a while. Like we're talking like 2022, right? Like cuz this knock stuff is not going to get me like free for like months. And like I knew that. So when I was saying like 6 months for like things to sell through, hey Ali Mall, Miss G's, thank you for the host. So yeah, like that was more of what I had in my head, like the 6 months time frame. Not that everyone would like bum rush the site. I guess I should have expected that. I genuinely didn't. I genuinely didn't expect what happened to happen. But I'm good with that. Like it needed to happen. Does all of the last knock income get rolled into someone or just get you back even from the last chunk of money? I hope by the time we're like done, we're back to zero. Like there will be no like chunk of money. No additional chunk of money. The way it's looking like math wise, like inventory wise, what I'm selling it for, and then the things that we owe, which isn't a huge like crazy sum. Like I don't owe anything to the factory, for example, right? But there's credit cards and personal loans and stuff. So I hope all that we're tracking towards zero, which is as good as I can hope for, right? Appreciate all the reviews. They've been really useful. Well, you're very welcome. I'm actually kind of doing some review stuff today. I need to go through this bin. So this is what we're gonna do today is go through this bin. So this sale allows you to wrap up knock cleanly and move on. Exactly. Like I don't want to have to like do like file some like please don't take this the wrong way, but like I'm not gonna do like a bankruptcy thing and not pay like the credit cards or something like that. Like this is to get it back to zero, call it a day. That's the goal, right? Yeah, it's the community versions of you're closing. Okay, time to clear stock. Yeah. It was crazy, right? Definitely crazy. Meg B, 9 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's awesome. So yeah, like if it gets me back to like an overall zero, mission accomplished. But like mission accomplished already, right? Mission accomplished was making the decision, right? Everything else doesn't matter, right? Mission accomplished was actually deciding to do what needed to be done, which is not easy in a lot of cases, especially something that's as personal as that. So yeah, at knockco.com, all the cases are 50% off because I'm closing it down. So, hey, good morning, Molly. Do we need to get you an aircraft carrier and a banner? No, but someone could do like a mission accomplished Photoshop for me with just like a big N on the flag or something. Yeah, we'll not use the mission accomplished idea. Proud of you for making this tough decision. The feedback has been crazy, like super positive stuff. Just very like it's hard to say that you're happy with this decision because would I have rather not had to make this decision? Sure. Right? But I feel like I haven't cried once. I've been sad, right? I was like, man, I would really like this to go on and be a thing, but I'm also a realist in that it can't. So it's been good. It's been the right thing. Hey, keyboard, you sure can subscribe with Amazon Prime. I need to get that link up so people can click the Amazon Prime. You're not going to get me to cry. I have too much work left for Knock to reminisce that way about it. But yeah, keyboard, that would be lovely. We do have Amazon Prime subs yesterday. Yesterday. Okay, that was weird. Make Brad cry? Not gonna cry. No one can do all the things. Got to do other things. So yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Like, I'm really gonna focus on the streams. I'm really gonna start having plans for some streams. You know, like better plans than just like doing things on a whim. Even though we could just come in here and chat, like that's totally cool too. But I do want it to have. I want the streams to become more of a thing. I want them to become, have some more interaction. I want to do more stuff for the Pen Addict members. I want to do more stuff for the Pen Addict blog, and I want to do more stuff for Spoke. And like, it's great. It's great. No, you don't have to. You don't have to gift a bunch of subs. We'll save that for later. But yeah, we're gonna the stream's gonna be a big part of what I do. I don't know if I'm not thinking about hours or schedule or any of that stuff yet. Like, we're gonna stay pretty much how we are, at least for now. Thank you, Miss G's. Tight focus stream would be appreciated, not every time, but it's something that happens. Totally. I prefer that, Andrew, because I stress less about going live when I have a game plan, right? It's just like anything. Like if you're doing like work and stuff like that, like you want to have some kind of game plan so you're not just failing, wasting your time, wasting everyone else's time, and feeling like you didn't accomplish anything. Not that I have to, but sometimes it's nice to come in with a plan and do things directly. Like, I didn't know what I want to do this morning, right? But like, I got to start cleaning up the closet of doom. So like, this is like a tiny, like a 2 to 3% type of situation that I need to clean up. But I can start here. I need to test out a bunch of these pens. I need to chuck any that are not working. And then I need to figure out if there's some that need to be reviewed that I haven't. And then there might actually be some like giveaway stuff in here, right? So I got to start going through that. You need to get a kid to be a videographer. We can do that. We could do that. Show up with no plans. We hijack the conversation like always. I love that. I love like the chats. Like yesterday, Twitch with guests. We could do that. We could totally do that. But like yesterday, was it yesterday? Where y'all were like having your own conversation. Like, that was cool. It's Halloween. Be careful of the closet of doom. It's bad right now. It's bad. It's real bad. So we gotta work on that. Jackie with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. One Dog Night. I loved the Instagram yesterday. That cracked me up. It was so true. So true. Thank you. And if you got a gifted sub from Jackie, tell her thank you. Thank you, One Dog Night. I really appreciate that. Whew. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Anything y'all want to talk about before I start? Like, I'm going to test out some pins today. That's really what I'm going to do. We're going to turn on the desk cam. I'm going to do a bunch of like fidgeting with this box of pens, and then you'll come help me clear the closet of doom. Exactly. I need a screen grab from your stream yesterday to compare. Yeah, you can get it. Pen Addict of his stream last night, Ian said he only had about 80 peak pens left. That's awesome. How's the fall weather coming down there in Georgia? Last week was brilliant. This week I'm already back into like windows are closed today. It's already like humid. It's gonna be 80. It's humid, that kind of stuff. So we're not quite all the way there yet. So we had a hint last week, and then maybe next week we'll get back to it. But it hadn't been great. I need tips for waiting for a pen that isn't due for 8.5 months. Buy more pens to release the pressure, I think. Also, the clear reason that Pilot is so high is that it's listed as Pilot Namiki. That's only for you. You must have voted like 100 times. Brad, whatever happened with Mike's broken platinum nib? It took a trip around the world, and they finally got the same nib back to him. I can't remember if it was repaired or if it was just a new replacement nib, but he has been made whole with the nib, but it took an extended length of time to get it done. So he's happy. Everything's happy in the end. He's happy, but it was a little bit of a mess for a minute. Schmevelin with the gifted subs, 169. Nice gifted subs in there. Tam Servo, thanks for the 4 months of subbing. I appreciate you. And then he put a stack in it. Yeah, this is partially your fault for writing that article, Andrew. Mike was saying he didn't understand Pilot. He loved the Prera. I didn't think Mike loved the Prera. I don't know what Pilots Mike actually owns that he likes. He's not really a Pilot guy like I am. Finally got some rain in NoCal. Nice. Thoughts on the new VHS limited edition? What's the VHS limited edition? He doesn't like the vanishing point. He doesn't like the clip. The clip affects his grip, being a lefty, and just writing with that pen does not work for him. He's always disliked the vanishing point. Oh, the Visconti Homo sapiens. Let's look at that. I saw it yesterday, and then I couldn't tell, is that almost like a woven texture? It almost looked kind of carbon fiber-y. But let me see if I can find a good image of that one. You were both saying it was your favorite pen, the Prera? I love the Prera. It's not anywhere near my favorite. It is carbon fiber? Okay, with some copper thread woven in. Okay, let me see if I can find this, because I want to get, if anyone's got a good link. Scotter Pop, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. If y'all can find a link, let me know. Hey, thanks, Scott. Yeah, I got one. Oh, that might be better, Evan. Let's see. Let me take this one first. All right, so I want to work on my chat windows too. Whoops. I want to get that out of y'all's window. God, every time I move it, it changes the size. All right, so is it a smooth exterior? Like almost it's like you don't feel the texture? Rattler Gen, it does not make me think Visconti either. I was 100% not surprised that Pilot is community favorite. It's absolutely the most solid brand with the most range and offering. I kind of agree with that. Like everyone's kind of got a Pilot if they've gone through there. Schmevelin with the gifted sub. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So it's more like a I'm just trying to think about it. Yeah, so it's smooth because of how it's finished or how the materials are. How much is this one in relation to the Homo sapiens, like the Blizzard lineup that I bought? 1,600. Wow. Okay. Does it have healing properties with the copper threading through it? Does it have healing properties? You caught me off guard with that 1600. I don't know that carbon fiber is expensive, but probably working with it's expensive, right? Like this material was probably difficult to make. It's pretty intense. Fine carbon weaving with copper mesh to create an innovative and unique pen overlay never seen before. It's pretty wild. And it's an LE, so they don't have a ton of them. Do they say how many there are? Let's go back on this page here. Hey, 10% off. If y'all need a 10% off coupon, you can enter the Visconti world. Yeah, this is copper and magnets, right? It's got the snap cap. Yeah, it's not threaded, so it's got the snap cap. Yeah, this will heal all your ails. I mean, it's dope looking. I think it looks amazing. There's a pretty good picture. My question is, what does the seam look like? Are they not, you think they're not, do you think it was a, almost like a rolled material, right? Like it has to have a seam on the backside for carbon fiber, right? Excuse me. Carbon fiber lets you write faster than a standard Homo sapiens. Now that's funny. It will lower your rhyme, lower your time road racing. You can do tubular weaving. I would doubt this has a seam, right? That would be, I think that's just a shadow there, right? That's just a shadow. There's been a lot of carbon fiber tubular pens that I've seen. You can see the wrap kind of around the piston there. I mean, there's no doubt that it's cool. Pretty cool. With that weave, I don't think it has a seam. Are the trims copper? No. The copper, I think it's just gold-plated trims and then copper woven in the barrel. If you see the highlights in the pattern, that's copper threads, right? So the exterior is not copper. They've done a copper one though, right? Like a copper, like a standard Homo sapiens with actual copper trim, at least barrel rings, cap rings. I know they've done a silver ring one. Have they done a copper ring one? Bronze? Okay. Nib color rose gold. Who said rose gold? 048 looks like rose gold. Yeah. Metal fittings bronze. There we go. Limited edition 288. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Oh, y'all can't see that. Limited edition 288. Pee Wee Kiwi. Thanks for the follow. Love your name. You know, Kohinoor makes fantastic rapidographs. I wonder why they never developed a fountain pen. True. I don't know why. I do have the one of the pens I need to break out that I haven't inked up in a while was I have a Kohinoor eyedropper needle tip. It's kind of like the rapidograph, but it doesn't. But it has a reservoir in it. Someone sent that to me. I saw someone review it, and I asked about it, and someone sent me to it. They were like, they're not that expensive. They're like $20. It's one of the coolest writing pens ever. How's your Blizzard Homo sapiens doing? Really, really great. I need to clean it. I ran it out of ink on vacation, so I need to clean it and think about putting a different ink in there. So I did Mont Blanc JFK in the Homo sapiens, and I'm gonna swap the ink out in that. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of bothered me. Like, it doesn't bother me when I'm buying a pen, but then when I run into that, I'm like, that's just stupid. Show you what? Oh, the Rotring. I'll have to go get it. I don't know where it is quickly enough to go grab it. but I will make a point to bring that up. Is a pen's weight a preference thing? Totally. I think you got to focus on the balance of the pen over the weight, and then the weight comes into play because the balance will change the weight. So yeah, wish Visconti put the ink window ban on all their Homo sapiens. What I don't know, what I would like to know, is less than when I run out, but to know that I got a good fill in the first place. That bothers me more than running out of ink blindly. So JFK is the ink I keep in my Lucky Charm KOP. Now we just need to figure out what ink JFK really is from Mont Blanc, so we can just buy that ink now. Because JFK is one of like the last inks that I bought 2 of because I thought it would go away, and now Mont Blanc is just apparently going to make whatever they want whenever they want, right? So we need to find the match for JFK. I think that's our goal, right? The ink window ban is specifically for dual reservoir power fillers. Gotcha. Yeah, I would love MB to re-release it. Yeah, we'll just wait. What's up, Jeannie? What's up, Urban Hafner? Yeah, I'm scrolling back on the carbon fiber chat. Like there was bad, like carbon fiber was like cheap, like they made some like really poor products, carbon fiber products, like in the 90s and 2000s. So this is different. This is different than that. Not to change the subject, but my son apparently has already linked his account to Prime, wondering if more than one account can be linked. No, I don't think so. Just steal your son's Prime account. Stream on a Thursday. The Braves winning. I'm not going to lie. I've watched every pitch of every game in the postseason until last night. I fell asleep in the 6th inning. And I woke up at like 5:30 and rolled over and looked at my phone. So that's the first time I didn't get every pitch in, but it was a good game last night. Is Jetstream the way to go for D1 refills? Yeah. Yeah, like I'm hesitating because nothing's awesome. And I have found, and maybe someone else can corroborate this in the chat. Schmevelin with the gifted sub. Let's go. Someone may be able to corroborate this. I find the Jetstream D1 refills to be a different diameter sometimes, and they don't fit non-uni D1 pens sometimes. Has anyone else found that? I think it's the Jetstream one. They are down to the second rewizzles. Down to the second, right? But in general, yeah, like I think that's the best D1 refill. All right, let's play with some pens. And the match for Leonardo Red Chalk, the ink. Did you hear about the new MB release? No, which new MB release? That's another company I can't keep up with. They seem to do way more than I think that they do. Fell asleep in the 6th inning because you're not a fan. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. All right, let's bust out some pens. Castaface, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. MB Ink re-release number 5. No, I missed it. Frost on everything. I was just talking about how it's back to humid. It's not hot here, but it's warm. At least the Sox have the courtesy to get blown out at a reasonable hour. That's true. Because I have to root for the Braves since I don't want either of the AL teams winning. And I can't imagine you'd want the Dodgers winning either, right? Like, even if you're not a fan, like the Braves are the lesser of all the evils in this postseason. James Dean Scarlet Red Zodiac Tiger is a 3-fer. 2 came out in the same year. That's amazing. They just, like I said before, they just don't care. They do not care what we think. All right, Smand. Let me make some room here so I can push around these pens and paper. Oh, Toby's here. He got his hair cut. You want to see? He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. He's literally within arm's reach, but he's not even listening to me right now. He's just like, I am out, buddy. I am sleeps. I am sleeps. If he wakes up or looks like he's gonna be active, I'll show you his haircut from the difference from Tuesday to today. All right, let's see. What am I gonna do here? Picture. I don't think my wife sent me one. She always sends me a picture, but she brought him out to the shipping department when she picked him up yesterday, so I didn't get a picture. And like a picture right now wouldn't work because he's like halfway behind the couch arm. My wife finally brought us Mand, and she's amazed. It's no joke. It's no joke. All right. Part of this is I got to figure out what's going on here. I still don't have enough room. I should just dump the whole box on the desk, right? Favorite ballpoint pens: Jetstream, Pilot Acroball, and everything else is probably kind of the thing. Praise plotter paper. That's hard to say. All right, I'm just trying to. I don't have a lot of great writing room. Not. We'll give one of these away later. If y'all know what that is, you know what it is. But since I have a 2-pack in here, we'll give one of these away later. Well, Brad, that looks like a bag of pens. Well, we gotta fix what's going on here. It's too much stuff. We need to clean out. We need to make sure everything's working in good condition. We're gonna play the Does This Pen Still Write game. That's part of this, yes. We'll use this bag for trash. So this is the kind of stuff that's in my house, right? So you have the Jetstream. This is the super special 0.38 SXR 600 that I've used for something else. I think it's in one of my spoke roadies. So I've taken out this Tester Caco 0.4 blue black. That is not good. It's so, but like I have this sitting here, like I know what it is, I know where it came from, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I don't like it. So it's the Caco. Brian sent me this because he found some 0.4 millimeter ones. There you go. And it's blue black, which you can't read on there. But it doesn't write well. It just doesn't. Like, it writes fine, it's just not special, right? I mean, it's really not fair to write with it like this. So maybe I need to test it out some more. I don't know. But this is what the Closet of Doom is filled with, just random stuff like this. You can fit a 0.38 in a roadie. You can fit the Jetstream SXR 0.38 in a roadie, sure. I have it in one of mine. Trash. A lot of this is trash. This is the Pentel Smash that I ordered from Amazon. So when Pentel sent me their batch of pens, they didn't have the packaging, so I ordered this from Amazon to see what the packaging was about. So I really need to review this one. So that's another reason why I'm going through this. Like, some of this stuff gets in here that I need to review. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. So yeah, file it in the trash. Yeah, like I won't miss it. So I think y'all are right. Do you take stickers off of packaging, Tony? Do we do this? Was that wrong of me to do? Michelle with 4 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I think you're right about the Keiko. Trash. There's no reason to keep it. Ooh, this is a blue one. So these smashes are great. You know, this conglomeration of pens is really not playing nice with the camera. So they did this katana edition of the Smash, and this is the one you get directly from Amazon with the packaging. So I was going to review this. So I need to have a review pile, a storage pile, and a trash pile. The review pile will be pretty short because most of this stuff I've done already. Look, so like I just have this stuff in here, right? These are great. Like, I don't know that we can go full Marie Kondo here, right? Oh, loaner pens are back. I just haven't put in the inventory. I'm probably going to wait till I get through with the Knox stuff. But these are just great pens to have around. I should probably review the loaner pen, right? Smash should be in the Smand. Oof, that's a good point. The marker style pens, I actually have a different bucket for these, so these get sorted out. Like anything that's a fiber tip, plastic tip pen, these go somewhere else. So I threw these in here on purpose to sort them out. I mean, I knew they'd be right here on the top, so. All of these, like I have a different bucket that is just marker pens. So Pentel sign pens, which are great. They did some new colors this year. Secure Pigma Microns. I think I was just trying some different colors. I got a pink and an orange. And then this was just like a wider tip brush that I wanted to try Pilot. Oh, maybe this is a smaller, finer tip. I should try this one for my letter addressing pen. So let's give it a size here. It doesn't look like it gives it a size. Like Zebra classifies theirs as like firm and soft and super firm and things like that. And then you have these brushes, which are great. Like Pentel sign pens are the best. So these are a couple of the new colors they launched a few months ago. They're just sitting around. Yeah. Both of these are great. So I have a lot of work this morning, so this is my time off. What better time to watch the Pen Addict? I'll take it. All right, so those actually go in a different pile. These I've been thinking about testing. I don't know if I'm going to yet. So Uniball sent me these. There's another Secura that goes in the stash. Good morning, Jesse. I did get your email. I need to look at that for you. It's in the queue. Ordered an orange and pink limited Pentel carry coming today. Yeah, I have the orange one. The orange one I think is in my Smand. Let me check and see if I'm lying. I know something is. One of the pencils is in here. Sakura, Copic, Zebra. Where's my orange carry? It's not in here. I lied. Here it is. Are all Notco products made in the USA? Yes. So there's my carry. My orange carry. The pink one's awesome too. But yeah. That's actually in one of my cubes. So Uniball sent me these. Has anyone seen the Vision Ultra Micros on the store shelf? So this is actually a 0.38 liquid pen. Rollerball ink. Right, they sent me these a long time ago. And I generally don't like the Uniball Vision, right? Because they're too wet of a roller. But these are pretty good at the ultra micro tip size. Like, I think it's almost like required for this pen for me to enjoy it. Bottom third ads, where? New Vision Elites. So these are just the regular, yeah. Are these Elites? I think these are the regular Visions. But ultra micro. Has anyone seen these? Oh no, I responded, but I haven't gotten the full response, Jesse. So these are actually way better for me because they usually, like in the point 0.5 and the point 0.7s, they just bleed, right? These are kind of fantastic. I should probably review these. Right, so this is the Kikuyo paper. Let's see, we're gonna get in there. There we go. So, I mean, that's a pretty clean line for a rollerball. It's pretty good. Posture check. I do need to do that. It feels good, Rattler Jen. And I'm not a Vision fan. I am a well-known Vision hater. These are pretty good. The Vision is one of my least favorite popular pens, but now we're talking. I just don't know if they're available. They got to be available. I just haven't heard anyone or seen them. And I've had these for probably 6 months, I would bet. All right. Did I start a review stack? Oh, yeah, up here with the Pentel. Don't be a hater, Brad. Hey, I can't love everything, right? Like, I'm generally nice and complimentary for all the stationery products, but the traditional Uniball Vision, and I'm not talking about the Vision Elite. The Vision Elite is excellent. I praise the Vision Elite all the time. The regular Vision, you can do better. I think that's it. It's less of a hate other than like a you can do better. All right, that goes into the marker stash. Now I have some like weird like Japanese pens that I've just picked up in various orders. I need to test these out. Are you getting some kind of weird ad thing, Tony? Is that what we're talking about here? I'm not tracking. Oh, the Gridline notebook? Yeah, I was going to use this, but then I decided to use the Kikuyo paper. So this is from Write Notepads. It's their engineering notebook, and it's got a really cool grid on here. Right? Can I get that down there? It's a funky shape. It's like 7 by 7-ish. So it's kind of square. Yeah, I use it. I review lots of things in this. This is a good review paper, right? It's for standard pens. So I do a lot of standard pen reviews in here. Let's see. I don't know why I skipped that page. What is going on here? Why is I must have left the notebook open and just like picked a bunch of pages. So yeah, like I'll do reviews in here. What paper is it? Whatever Write Notepads uses. So yeah, a lot of reviews happen in this notebook. Oh, here's those Tombow monograph pens. For a .38 ballpoint option, that's a good one. I write a bunch of song lyrics for reviews usually. Coley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, and that's the most recent one. So yeah. I was going to use that for this testing, but I didn't want to like ruin a bunch of pages. All right, this is some weird... Oh, okay, this is a Pilot. This is a Pilot shaker. Jolly Yoop, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope y'all are doing well today, all you new followers. Fure me, .3. Hello. I have this camera so confused, y'all, with all this stuff. .3 shaker. There we go. So this is a .3 millimeter pencil shaker. But, and also the retractable pipe, right? But when I shook it just a second ago, maybe I had to have the pipe out. Shaker pencils crack me up. I'm sorry, they just do. because you don't want to go like that to get to the proper writing length. You just want to go like this. Oh, and I shot the lead out. Look. I broke it. Well, anyway, there's a piece of lead on here. That's what I just did. I overshook it. That's why I don't use 0.3 millimeter graphite that much. It's just too fragile. And I like the super teeny tiny writing. It's just too fragile, right? I would love it to not be. It just is. All right, I got to get this piece up or it's going to bother me. But it's a cool pencil design. I'll have to look and see how much these retail for. I don't think they were that expensive, but it should probably go into like the review queue. Oh, it's a pilot. See, I just broke it. I don't have a soft hand. So 0.3 pencils don't really do it for me. What's this one? Kikuyo ballpoint pen. I think this is dumb to have an ink window for a ballpoint pen with a refill with a bunch of crap writing all over it. Like what are we doing here? Let's look at this. Is this even like a clear refill to like be able to see your ink? I guess so. I just think that's a bad idea. Or an unnecessary idea. Like, I don't need this. And why have the window that high? Yeah, like, what are you trying to tell me? But they have like a grip separation right here, right? So the grip starts right here. So what good is this doing me? What do you think of the Sumo grip pencils? I absolutely love Sakura Sumo grip pens and pencils. See, I haven't even used this. And I'm wondering, looking at that refill, it looks more like a rollerball refill, but they call it a ballpoint. So this says Kikuyo ballpoint pen. And that once I saw the refill, I knew immediately it was a rollerball ink, which it is. So you can see what size refill is in it. What size is that? 05. You gonna take that sticker off when I review it? Okay, so Kikuyo ballpoint pen, ink, gel 0.5 millimeter black. That drives me insane. Pen Addict, you owe me an email? Fire away. So yeah, Kikuyo ballpoint pen, gel refill. Oh, this one's weird. I don't like this grip. Because all right, you see this grip? It's got a flat side here. That's the only flat on the grip. So you're actually gripping around that area. So it's like shaped you around the outside of it. But like at some point I'm going to turn it over here. I don't know. I think it just needs to be all the way around, or I don't know. It's weird. Like, help me think of why like this is a good idea. Because I'm going to twist this as I write. I just am. And then I'm going to have the flat in a weird spot. Flat side can rotate to where you need it. So you're saying I should have to use a fixed grip when I use this pen. Which I'll buy that. But you're telling me if I want flat on my thumb, then I can't rotate the pen in my hand, which is fine if that's what you think the idea is. I don't know that that's what we're trying to decide here. I don't know. Like, why would I don't know. It's an interesting thing, because it's a nice feeling grip. Like the flat side's textured and the round sides are smooth, so it feels good, but it almost feels out of place. Like it's not enough of the grip, of the idea of the grip. So I don't know. Strange thing. Am I gonna keep the sticker on? Yeah, probably until like I review it. If I don't, because like this one, right? This one has two flat sides. So this is the Sakura. I think this is a Sakura. Does it say? I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, Secura, right? So this Secura, double flat sides. Flat, round, flat, right? So your fingers here on the side are on the round, but the back is on the flat. This makes more sense. I would think the flat goes on the bottom. There's no way someone's going to design a pen to have the clip in your hand, right? That's why I'm confused. Like these are the things I like that I think about. Like it bothers me, right? If you're telling me that, well then the clip is here, right? Which no one wants. So that's what I try to figure out. It's like, what are these pens telling me? This one's actually more comfortable because of the two flat sides. Like the flat still in the middle, I'm around it, but they back that up with the second flat side over here for the back of your hand. Another pen that I have not inked. Someone might have reviewed these on the blog. I can't remember. Secura Point 4. Secura gel. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I really haven't had good luck with these gel ink pens in the past, Secura's gel ink pens, but this one's pretty nice. I don't even know what it's called. Secura. There's nothing else I can read on here. And this is like a reddish burgundy purple burgundy looking color. I might have to put this in the review pile. This writes really well. That one we review. Like this one, I'll probably just skip. Like it's not compelling to me. This one's very normal, very regular, because I would just yell about this. I would yell about this. Like I don't understand what's happening here. So that doesn't make for a really great review. It makes for a fun stream because I can go like, I don't know what this is. But from a review perspective, whatever. Poor Penman. What's up, Paul? How are you doing? Hey, look at this. I ordered one from Amazon so I could get the packaging to review. Look at that. I forgot I did that. All right, so let's see here. I feel like I'm making a mess. All right, then we have this Faber-Castell Grip 9000. I'm calling it that. Is that it? Grip 2010. Grip 2010 ball in dapple gray. Orange and black? No, I got the blue one. I think the blue one and the purple one are the best. Grip 9000. So this is just like a 1.0 millimeter ballpoint. Again, shaped grip, triangular, but like it's all the way around, right? It fits. Secura Craft Lab. That's such a good pen. I still don't think it's $50, but it's such a good pen. I really enjoy it. This is really nice. This is sturdy. Let's look at this refill. How do we get into this? This is where we also break pens here too. Love your handwriting? Just wait till I actually try. Thank you though. Faber-Castell M, standard M, medium, so 1.0 millimeter. But yeah, I like my handwriting too, especially when I like really try hard. I can make it fancy, or not fancy in a calligraphic sense, but fancy in like just a clean writing sense. This is cool. I think these might be like $12, $13 though. Is it $12, $13 cool? Maybe. Is it more? I need to compare it to that Pelican Jazz I just reviewed. That Pelican Jazz I thought was a really great value for $12. Is this the same? I don't know if that's the price or not. If it was more like 750, yeah, I'm in. You think it's weirdly too long? I could see that. It's like a quarter to a half an inch long, maybe, right? That's what made me think it was a mechanical pencil at first, because of the length. I didn't think it was a ballpoint. Skogsy with the 6 months of subbing, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I initially thought this was a mechanical pencil. I think probably because of the length, right? So, review queue. All right, let me check this message real quick. It's from my boss. I hope my wife's not watching because it's not her. Yeah, for a ballpoint pen, I agree with you. Peggy Love, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I have a meeting in 7 minutes. No, you don't. It's been canceled. This is a clear Energel 0.5 clear barrel. I don't know if Paul sent me this or not. Or if I got it. I might have just got this like off JetPens or something. Oh, it's a needle tip 0.5 millimeter. So these are cool. Energel, greatly underrated. It's amazing how underrated the Energel is. Question, over the time you've been writing with fountain pens, do you feel your writing has gotten better? My writing will never be as good as it was when I was doing drafting. I actually don't think my writing's improved over the past several years because I haven't focused on it. That might be something I do for myself, is actually like really practice. Like I could do some practice handwriting stuff like on stream. You know, if I really focus. Oh, this is gray? What the hell? This is a gray ink. It's like graphite gray. That's cool. Where did I get this? Check this out. Practicing that library hand, that is cool. The grip is gray ink. I wouldn't have thought so on this one because I just thought it was maybe just like the aesthetic of the clear barrel, right, to match in with that. What's the first thing you write when you get a new pen? I usually just scribble. Can y'all see that? That's cool. I think most of the top of this box is the newer stuff that I need to review because there's a bunch of stuff down here that's just old. Another sign pen marker that goes, another Smash pencil. That doesn't belong in here either. So the Uniball ones I reviewed. Like this is what this bin is for. Like these Uniball ones I reviewed. I'm not really going to use them. So they just kind of live in this box in case I ever want to pull them out. So when I do like other writing, like if I'm thinking about writing with a fountain pen especially, I write this. I write over friendly concierge. Used to be hamburger fonts. So Anna told me to write hamburger fonts. But I just like over friendly concierge. So if you ever see that at a pen show, I probably wrote it. Just because I think it's fun. It gets most of the shapes in. Some rounds and some straights and some lefts and rights. So yeah, again, like these I have reviewed. I'm done with these, so they just live in the stash, right? I bought a slew. I think I bought like a dozen box of these, or like a 6-pack of these. I gave a bunch of these away. These are the 38 307s. Concierge I'm good with. I've spelled it enough. It's just habit. So these are probably just like a awesome standard pen. 307 Ultra Micro. I like the Signo 307 barrels, which in this case is the same as the 207 barrel. They did make some barrel changes. Do you have any of the blend pens in there? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Boy, even these have little tiny thing. That's a really small little wax. Your box of pens is huge. This is nothing. This is nothing. So yeah, these are just great pens. I've reviewed those. Signos, right? I just have a bunch of these laying around in different tip sizes and different colors. That was a good shot. I mostly just use these to steal the refills from. The needle ones, not so much. I think the needle tips look the best in this pen barrel. Like if I wanted to use this in a spoke barrel, the needle doesn't do it for me. And actually these needles may not fit that barrel. I think they might, but whatever they do, they don't look good. But I think it's a great uni ball. All right, water. I think I have some donor pen barrels in here. Like I have there's a million Colito barrels in here that I haven't used in a while. These I'll keep, but other donor pen barrels I need to throw out. Here's the regular. Oh, this is the old 207. I don't know why that's in there. That's whatever. Colito barrel. So, Sleechy barrel. Don't buy the Sleechy multi-pen. They suck. DX Signo Lavender Black. That's number one refill. I don't know if y'all can see it, but the reason why I don't like the Sleechy barrel, I don't know if you can tell, but the refill comes out at an angle. It's kind of curved. It's not designed right. It's probably hard to see on screen, but that's why I don't like the Sleechy multi-pen. Standard Sleechy, knock yourself out. Bunch of failed Colito barrels in here, or refills. Colito refills you can actually shake and get them down, but they just wear out eventually. I mean, they just drain. Like that's just trash, right? That one's just done. We'll just go ahead and throw it away. Oh, I've always said that about the Sleechy, Paul. Sleechy standalone, great. Sleechy multi-pen, not great. Muji pens fit Sleechy refills. It depends on which one. They use Zebra barrels. The Hex Muji barrels fits the Sleechy. Not all of them fit the Sleechy. But if you get the Hex barrel, which I usually have in here. If you get the Hex barrel Muji, that one fits the Sleechy. But the standard Muji gels are Pilot G2s, and then they have a Zebra model too. The retractable ones use Zebra refills. I don't see it. Maybe it'll show up later. Zebra Sarasa Select. This was fine. They were just trying to compete with the uni style fit. Yeah, so the Hex is the only one that fits the Sleechy. They're like a white label Pentel barrel, right? But it's not universal for Muji pens. Each one uses a different type of refill. This one's fine. Like, it's fine. This one's also a little bit long. This is a long pen, very torpedo-y. I have gobs of high-tech C's in here. Like, there's no chance this one works. It's a 0.25 high-tech C that hasn't been used in months. There's no way this is gonna write. Oh, like you can even see it. Like it's just gapped out in the refill. Like I don't even know if I can fix that. Of course it writes. Why wouldn't it write? I mean, of course it writes. If I could get these 0.25s to write consistently, I would use them more. Yes, I will shake them real hard, Mike. Especially with the pilots seem to handle that better than most, I think. Although they're the ones that gap the most, right? Ooh, Halloween Snoopy pen. Do y'all want a Halloween pen? Oh, even the refill this is what I love about Zebra, so check this out. Hey, Killer Sheep. So Snoopy on the clip. What's the bird's name? Why am I blanking? What's the bird's name? Has a little, the little disc on there. Woodstock, thank you. Has a little disc on the clip. So like that's two things just on the clip. Has the barrel art, Snoopy and Woodstock flying, through the moon. Snoopy's in a wizard hat. And then check this out. This is cool. This is the best part. The refill is wrapped, right? So you have the clear barrel, and you can see through the refill, which is just loaded with artwork. It's like a wrap. So I think that's the coolest thing here. Not like that Pikachu pen. Yeah, Pentel. Not like that Pikachu pen. Stupid. Where did I find that? I don't know. I've had this for like a year or two. Should I give this away? We'll give this away today. We'll add that to the giveaway pile. We're going to be giving away a bunch of pens today. Talking about Halloween pens, did you see the Retro 51? Yes, and I think it's excellent. They did a really good job with that. Signo DXs. I don't need to talk about these. I just have stacks of random DXs so I can steal the like blue-black 0.38. I have this so I can steal the refill and put it in like in one of my spoke pens or something like that. And a lot of these may not even have the right refills in there, some of the older ones. Colito. I need a box. I need an alternate box. Sleechy. I'm just going to throw that away. I'll never use that. 207s. This is one of the old Rhine pens. Rhine's coming out again today, maybe, with their Kickstarter. It's a cool, like, twist barrel, G2 compatible, Pilot G2 compatible pen. I haven't used this one in a while. But they have some slip refills been on the countdown. I appreciate that. So these take the G2 refills. Big bulky clip that I like. It's very firm. But they have a thin. This is the large or kind of original shape and model. The Kickstarter, I honestly think it's coming out today. See, these clips are just nuts. They're great. They are a little bit smaller. They're doing a smaller model, then they're doing a separate non-clip model with like a ridged grip instead of a knurled grip. So I'm pretty sure that's out today. I'll check later because I'll probably support that. We can give this away too. I think I've already reviewed it. You'll just probably have to replace the refill with like the G2. You know what? This is dumb. This is how not smart I am, y'all. I keep saying, hey, let's give away all this stuff. You know what that means? It means I gotta ship it. And I'm in like shipping purgatory right now. What am I doing? I mean, I love y'all and everything, but I am not the smartest man on the planet. All right. Let's see what else is interesting. I'm not going to go through the whole box. All right, so here is a Muji 0.38 gel, but these are the G2s refills, I think, or these Uniball. I forget which one, but like the Sleechy wouldn't fit in here. This is Uniball refill. I've been saying about that you for years that I'm too nice. Cool. I love these barrels. I think these barrels are great. All right. Oh, this is a classic High-Tech C Slim Knock. Do they still make these? I think they might. I don't know if they make them in these colors though, but I think this one's empty. Yeah, I think that one's done. But like, I'm gonna keep this one because I think it's a cool pen. More field notes. Let's see if I can find something interesting. Oh, this is the Limex. I reviewed this. This is a good pen. Like, it's cool. That Slim is old. Like, it's an old. Like, I have some of the Patimos in here, which like someone has tried to buy them off of me in the past, and I won't sell these. Right? It's like a little baby. It's like a little baby High-Tech C with a tab on it. I have like 3 of these. They haven't made these in, I don't know, probably a decade, or maybe 7 or 8 years. And I've actually had someone find them on my blog and say, "Hey, will you sell that to me?" I'm like, "Nope." I just think they're cool. I did, Paul, and guess what? I forgot to send them to the people that won the stuff. So I'm gonna include them in these other raffles that I've got. I'll be sending out the pen loops. When I shipped them, I went back after I shipped all the stuff, and then I found like the stack of pen loops still in like where I'd set them aside. I'm like, "Oh, you dummy." So RIP to me. Hey, Toasty Treat. So yeah, these are great. This is my favorite mini High-Tech C. And like, I don't know that I'll ever be able to get refills for them. I'll just have to like use up a standard refill till it's low enough and I could cut it to make it fit or something like that. It's just a great pen. But the Limex is that weird limestone composite type of material. Like the Boxy, I just think it's cool from a design perspective. It's not their best refill. Like, it's fine. It's a fine Rollerball refill. I don't know. Maybe it's better than I think. I reviewed it pretty positively, if I'm remembering. What's your favorite inexpensive pen that you can't get anymore? That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. Let me think about that as I go through this. That's a good question. I'm open to suggestions. Pilot High-Tech C Mica. These are how you buy extra Pilot High-Tech C refills for cheaper than normal. You can actually get this pen sometimes cheaper than you can buy refills if you're using a pen that uses High-Tech C refills. So that's pro tip on the Mica. It's a good barrel. Like, I like the Mica barrels. They're okay. I prefer the standard, but these are cheaper, and it's the 100% the exact same refill. Sleechy. Secura ball sign. I don't like this pen. The Slim Knock gel refills will fit the Limex. What? I'll look at that. I don't like this thin barrel, wide grip in this lightweight setup, and this short clip. Like, this is just a lot of like bad design for me. Like, technically, sure, it writes fine. I just don't like, especially don't like the clip. I don't like the bulbousness of the grip section. It looks, you probably can't tell as much on stream because of the barrel, but it really tapers up here, and then it has like, it looks like a fishing lure or something to me. Like, this should be like a worm fishing lure or something. Papermate pendulum. I've had people email me about that. Planning with John thought of me of the show. Planning with John's dope. You think the grip is comfortable? Like, I get it. Like, I get it. It's just not for me. It's just aesthetically a challenge for me. I can't use it. So you're telling me this refill would fit in here? I don't even know how to get in these. We're not going to do that today. I'll think about that, though. Zebra Sarasa Classic 0.3. One of the best pens ever. Love it. All right, enjoy your Lark Mafia geek. Let's see. Now we're getting into like the duplicates of just like stuff. Like I have lots of high-tech C's if I want to just mess around and do things. You know, the Style Fit Slims. I do kind of like those just for something fun. You know, that's cool. Tombow multi-pens are pretty good. So this is a ballpoint multi-pen with a pencil. And what's unique about this one is it has a twist eraser. And the Tombow mono erasers are cool. Right, so if you erase a lot with your mechanical pencils, which is not something I really do, this is a pretty good option for you. What is this one, rotate or gravity? Yeah. So I reviewed this one and I was pretty positive about it. This is a classic underrated pen, the Oto Horizon. They're really good looking. They have this hex barrel that tapers into a round tip, needle refill. Do these use the Oto flash dry refill? Maybe. And they're just great writers. I have a couple of these, and it's retractable, and it's got like the little push button right here. So click down, push out. Let me see what refills in here. Hey Ravens, you have this one? Do you like it? I like this pen. I have it this color and I have an orange one. I think I've reviewed it, but I'm gonna check because it deserves to be reviewed. Oh, look at this terrible refill in here. Oh man. You want to talk about points off, chat? What just happened? You want to get marked down in your review? That's how you get marked down in your review. What is this crap? Giant pen barrel. They have a great Parker compatible Oto flash dried needle tip refill, and this is what they use. Ooh, I shouldn't have undone this, chat. Oof. Negative. That is not good. Wow. That caught me by surprise. That's the same refill as the Limex? Okay. Well, this would be a better refill then. Such a good pen. I love this pen. I think it's just a great look. It's not overly expensive, like Raven's Choke was saying. It's about $10, which is right. Yeah. Oh, this one has a different refill. This one's a gel. Needlepoint. They just say needlepoint. This is a ballpoint refill in this one. Let's look at this one. So this one's different. It's probably the same size. It's got to be, right? Yeah. This one's just ballpointy. That's interesting. I didn't know there was two different refill types. This is definitely a ballpoint ink, and this one, the other, is definitely a gel ink. One of my favorite DXs, this Hello Kitty wrap barrel. I'll do the Snoopy and the Hello Kitty one together, even though I've used this one pretty regularly. But there's still, these hold way more ink than these do. I haven't used this one at all. But this is a great DX. So we'll give those away together. Here's the white pen. This one may not write. I haven't used it in a while. And I have a white page. No, writes fine. That's about the only white pen I keep handy. I don't have any, I I have black paper, but I just don't have it with me to show y'all on. What else can I find in here? Oh, check out this one. What was this one called? Ketelon. Y'all remember this one? This is like a 3D printed, like, tactical pen. This is the most dumb pen ever, but I had to have it. This was a Kickstarter. I think they started selling them separately. It's fully 3D printed. It's just very interesting lit design. You've forgotten that one. Do you have this one, Mike? Mike has this one. We'll do this one next. Sir Godwin, thanks for the follow. Mike has this. I think this is the... I wonder if this is the one Mike gave me. What refill's in here? I'm sure it's some Parker style, but I'm wondering if it's like a Fisher Space Pen refill, which would make sense. Oh, boy. That's not even how you get to the refill. Why do we have... Why is this here? Just... What is happening? Give me the refill. What is happening? Oh, do I have to remove this next? Okay. Strange. Okay. Base generic, like generic refill. Off-brand adult toy box. Yeah, this needs like a Fisher Space Pen refill, I think. But yeah, this was a Kickstarter. I was like, I'm totally backing this because it's so dumb. This is one of those that's dumb in the best way possible, right? Like, I like it. Like, I can appreciate this. Whew. It works, but it's a piece of art. And I guess we kind of have some kind of like screw bit type of thing here. This is the ballograph that I talk about on occasion. Yeah, dumb in the best way possible. Yeah, like, I appreciate that pen. Like, it's also dumb, right? If y'all have heard me talking about the ballograph, I think I stole the refill from here. But this is just the classic Swedish. Is this Swedish? Did I get that right? Just like desk pen, right? This is like what we think about Bic. Like, this is the bank pen there, but it's actually really good. So I stole this refill for something else because it's a really good refill. All right, let's open this up. I wonder if this is the one Mike. So Mike gave me one of these. Swiss. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I have another one. I have another different ballograph that I use. It's red and yellow. So this is the core. Like, is this what we were going for here? The core is way better looking. This is an amazing pen. Man. That thud is terrible. It feels awful. And it sounds terrible. Goink, goink. But it's a cool pen nonetheless. I mean, look where they put the red ring, chat. Don't undersell the red ring placement. I think it's great. Baby's got clack. That is hilarious. Like, appreciate, right? Appreciate it for what it is. Like, someone was on LSD that day in the Rotring design department, and this is what happened, and I'm here for it. Clank. Clonk. Toby, are you awake? Your friends want to see you. You want to come see me? Come here. Come here. He's kind of awake. Come here. No. He's giving me the side eye. All right, what else is interesting is in here? So I'm gonna have to go through all this offline, obviously. I should probably get rid of some of these Colito barrels, but I gotta figure out what. Oh, the Rotring 600 is amazing. The Rotring core is the Rotring core. All right, nothing too interesting there. High-tech C's, Sarasas, DXs, like all the basics. Like, I'm not going to go through and test all these on here. Oh, here's the pen that goes with the trash that I had earlier. This is a weirdo pen. That doesn't belong in this box, actually. This is a fountain pen, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I think Jeff reviewed this for the blog. So it's like this really thin. Yeah, it's weirdly good. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I saw the packaging for it earlier. But isn't it like, it's like 20 bucks or something like that? Oh, it's really cheap? Okay. Then I had it wrong. I was thinking it was expensive. Like, relatively expensive. But it's cheap. Look at that converter. Hot damn. That's a converter right there. Like 15 bucks. Like, if it was under 10, I'd get it. So I was thinking over like 20. I was thinking like 25 bucks, but I could be way wrong. But it's a neat, like, I like this thin style of pen. Like, I would like it. It does look like a VP nib. But yeah. It's kind of cool, right? That needs to go somewhere else. That doesn't belong. No fountain pens were killed in the making of this bin. Look at this one. Someone sent me this. I mean, if you believe me or not, this pen is brighter in person than it is. So how much is it? I can't reach my mouse right now. $13.50. Okay, I'm cool with that. This pen is so much brighter in person, I can't even explain what the camera's doing to it right now. Your next guest pen addict host replacement when Mike can't be on. How about Jeff? Jeff is almost never available. That's Jeff's problem. I could record. I'd have to see if I could record at night with Jeff. So this is Lamy. They have them available now. Magnetic cap on that fountain pen. It's a snap. It's like a snap cap. It's not magnetic. This is so orange. I'm sure there's a school somewhere that might appreciate the pens you want to discard. Yeah, but like I would still, number one, I've given some to my kids' school. Number two, I would test them. I just wouldn't give them like a junk pile. I don't know why these are in here in a bag. I was probably doing something with the refills or manipulating them or something. Would be good when Jeff can talk about his mystery project. Set a reminder for like a year from now, and I'll see if I can tell you. Y'all will thoroughly enjoy it. But just remember, in the entertainment industry, they're doing things now for who knows when. Yeah, Sioli-san, there's a review on my blog of that pen. I like it, and I didn't think I was. How many of those pens would need new refills? Pretty good amount. So this is an old 207 Premier barrel that I would put some of the .38 207s and 307s. Yeah, y'all is a very useful word. So I think you can still get these. It's like the Alpha Gel grip, but they don't market it that way. It's just a real squishy grip. This is a nice pen. And like I said, I put in like the .38. I know I have like a .38 refill in here. Yeah. Oh, I have a lavender. That's purple. This must be an RT1 refill. It's not writing, but I bet you this is an RT1 lavender. Oh, look at that. Drano City. So yeah, I've used this pen a lot in the past. I haven't used it in a while, but it was kind of my go-to. Let's go ahead and fix this. So I know there's a refill in it and I can throw out one of these. So that's another reason why I like bulk bought some of these like on eBay a while back, and they were cheaper to get the .38 millimeter refills. I don't think I have any RT1s in here too that are cool. The RT1s fit the 307s. They should, right? Same refill shape. All right, there we go. So then we'll chuck this because just because I will keep it for no good reason. Ye old Rollerball Quebeco. It's just not that good. It's usable. You use your fountain pen ink cartridges in here. That's what it's designed for. It's got a rollerball tip, and it just doesn't work well. Like, it doesn't feel good to use. I'm trying to get this tip out to show y'all, but it doesn't want to come out. Oh, Quebeco Sport is a great choice in the fountain pen model. This is not a fountain pen. This is a rollerball. And these rollerballs, the rollerball tip doesn't come out. Okay, it twists. The rollerballs don't work with the lubrication levels of fountain pen inks, right? They're just not as comfortable. This pen, great. All day long. One of the best pens on the market. Do any of the rollerball fountain pen inks work well? The only one I've enjoyed is the Pilot V5, V7 series, whatever they called that one. And then I think they stopped making them like real quick. The problem is, to me, I'm just assuming, the problem to me is the lubrication of the ink, right? It's not made to like have a great rollerball experience, right? Machine errors is nice. So they all pretty much use like the same Schmidt roller mechanism. So maybe it depends. Maybe it's more ink dependent. Get it? But yeah, it's not great. It's not great. What is this? Oh, y'all want to see some carbon fiber? I think this is carbon fiber. Is it? No, maybe not. I don't even know what this is. This is like some random... Brad, when cleaning a pen with a nib unit, should you remove the nib unit from section to clean? It depends. I mean, if you want it to get the most clean, yes. And if it's easy, yeah, I do it. I don't even remember what this was. This had to be a Kickstarter, right? It's definitely still in here. It's like a wine bottle. This is a vintage. This is a good vintage. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, that clip is not, though. How does this work? Oh, it twists. That's dumb. That's a lot of work. It's a cool barrel, though. Cool barrel shape. Oh, this is the one where I yelled at him for the shipping. All right, I remember this. So this is one of the ones I feedbacked afterwards. Because, all right, so this is a metal tube, right? An unlined metal tube, right? This is how it's shipped. And if you saw me with the twist beforehand, the clip rotates. So you can see when it ships, it just puts a ridge around the whole barrel from this just doing this the whole time in shipping. Yeah, this is one where I complained. Because this piece gets loose, the clip rotates, and then it bangs around here the whole time. So when it arrived, that's what it looked like. And I was like, that's just a bad experience. RIP. I remember this one now. Rest in peace, Kensa. Yeah, like, you want to click this. You want to click it. So we're going to go back in your tube to die. Skillcraft. The U.S. government pen. The classic Skillcraft ballpoint that many government workers have used over the years, made by, Skillcraft puts a priority on hiring disabled employees or challenged employees that can't necessarily find traditional jobs, and they hire them for manufacturing. They do a really good job with their products, and they have a government contract to supply like ballpoints, notepads, things like that. Industries for the blind. So is it all blind? Oh, look. This is the pen I was talking about. This is the one rollerball cartridge fountain pen that actually is good, but I don't think they make them anymore. Oh, look at that. I haven't used this in forever, and it still just writes. And this is a Pilot fountain pen ink cartridge. I'm going to keep this out because I need to clean it and see how it cleans. They're still on jet pens? Okay. I wasn't sure. So yeah, if you want to use a cartridge, I mean, you have to use Pilot's proprietary cartridges, but if you want to use a fountain pen cartridge, like I have some purple cartridges, like I'd maybe like to try. So I'm gonna set that aside. All right, look at this. This is an OG box pen. This is one of Brian's pen companies where he makes metal barrels for the Bic stick refill, and then like can laser etch stuff on there. Like my kids have them. They say their names on them. Pretty cool. All right, what else? All right, let me give something away because I need to take a break from talking. My throat is scratchy. Pentel Energel Cleaner is one of the best Energels. Yeah, I need to clean it. So yeah, if you like the Energel but want a finer tip, the Cleaner is a good one. All right, let me give something away so I can take a break real quick. Looks fatter than the standard Energel? No, it's the same. They're just fat in general. All right, what do y'all want first? Y'all want... So we have the Snoopy Hello Kitty giveaway. And let's do... Oh, it's a very orange themed giveaway today. The Mickey. The mechanical pencil with the twist eraser is a Tombow. Let me tell you the model. Where'd it go? Monograph Multi. Oh, in the bin, not the pile? Oh, so I'm sure it's another Tombow. This is a monograph. This is a shaker. This is just the mechanical pencil. These are excellent. And they're like $7-8, maybe $6.50. EU is allowed to participate. Anywhere in the world is allowed to participate. And these have the shaker mechanism in here. You can see it right here. These are awesome. I love this pencil. I like the standalone pencil actually better than the multi-pen. All right, let's do the CDA first. So this is my beloved 849 that I made for the Pen Addict. I have these for sale in the Pen Addict shop. But since I found some extras in here, oh, look at this, squirrel. There's another one. Should give y'all one of these. Since I found one in here, let's give them away. Okay? Okay. All right. Sorry, I was just having fun with it. Boy. I've made it so I can't reach my keyboard. All right, bear with me. Trying not to end the stream accidentally by getting my keyboard out from under here. Oh. Visconti is justifying the price for the carbon fiber weave in their latest post. Nice. I'll go read that. All right. Giveaway. Reset. All right. Y'all enter this giveaway, and I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back. See if Toby wants to come say hi. You want to come say hey? Big haircut, boy. I know. You had a lot of hairs cut off this week. This is my favorite Toby when his hair cut short. He is so sleepy. Did you get a haircut? Yeah, he has a face now. It's a face now. All right. You want to go back and lay down? Yeah, he just crawled right back in a little circle, right in the little ball. Question: is there a point in the day when you stop drinking coffee? About 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. I don't. Not that it really affects me. I just have it. But I drink coffee late usually. So. Yeah, I don't know why he's so tired. He just wound right in the ball. All right. That giveaway's closed. I love that emote, Momo crafting. All right, let's give that away. Let's see. Pick a winner. Miss G's Crafties. Congratulations. Let's go. Fix is in. Miss G's Crafties. What pen should I use to write your name on this so I remember? Lavender, black, Signo DX. Ooh, no. See, this is one of those times, chat. Miss G's Crafties better pipe up. Is she in a meeting? She working? Hey, Gamma, keep lurking, keep working. Uh-oh. Miss G's Crafties, I think, might be in a meeting or something. Check this out. This is what happens. I was about to steal this lavender purple refill, but you look over here, it's got a needle in it. They don't make lavender purples with a needle, I don't think. So I've already swapped out this refill. I've already stolen this refill, put something else in it that I didn't want. Yeah, it's blue. Blue-black needle. Oh, Miss G's Crafties. She knows the rules. She helped write the rules. Someone text Steph. She has until the next giveaway to show up. We'll do that because the next giveaway won't be too long from now. I actually do have to go back and do shipping today. So we're going to put Miss G's Crafties. But we don't play favorites, right? The rules are you got to say, hey, I'm here. Or we'll pick another winner. Must be present to win. There she is. There she is. Must be present to win. Got it. On it. I said I bet she's working. All right. There's Miss G's Crafties. All right. We'll do another giveaway in a minute. Oh, boy, y'all. I need to take a picture of this desk for the gram. I think we're almost done going through this bin. Ooh, chat. We got a special one here. We have one of the specialer Pen Addict pens of all time here. Get this mouse out of the way. Check this out. Damn work call. I hear you. That's why I replied to one of my texts. It was moving my damn work call from today to tomorrow, so that worked for me. All right, here it is, chat. One of the famed Pen Addict classic pens. Does anyone remember the Pilot Explorer? One of the greatest pens of all time. Now, long ago discontinued. It is one of the goats of our high school experiences, right? This was the pen It's a rollerball refill, right? So it's got like pilots, like I don't even know what refill is in it. It's a non-compatible refill. Like it's it doesn't go with anything. How do you even get this out? Can I get this refill out? I know you can, because I've done it before to check. Are they not refillable? Anyway, it's like a molded grip section. Very like super, like, you know, like in the 90s, you feel like you're writing with like a space, like a space pen or something. Not like a Fisher space pen, but like a really cool space pen. And yeah, this refill is really, really old. It's probably really, really empty, really, really dry. But I had someone never liked that pen. Someone time out, Tessa. Tessa, time yourself out. You're a mod. Time yourself out for 5 minutes. Just kidding. Someone found a box of blue ones on like a shelf in Norway one time and sent them to me. So I have, in the other room, I have a box of these. I don't know if any of them work, and I've given some away. I'll have to find out if I have them and give some of those away, and if they work. Because can you? I swear I've opened these to look at the refills before, but maybe I'm delusional. But yeah, one of the great pens of all time, Pilot Explorer. If there was ever a petition to bring back a pen, this would be petition worthy. The knock is very satisfying. So, and the blue ones have a blue knock. I'll try to remember to bring those in here sometime. So I got Slumberland Studios Kohinoor, and then I've got these Explorers. But what a great pen! Like, that's just worth having for the barrel alone. Oh, look at this. Anyone know what this is? I have to stream today until Prime lets me update your sub. This was this is one of the prototype Mark ones. This is before they built their own knock. So this is like a old test knock. I help them like when they were working through like the design process. So yeah, this is an old one. This is one of the originals. Just like a very prototype phase. Like there's the like machining marks and all kinds of stuff weird going on here. So yeah. When is your sub update? Pilot should be putting their energy to bring back the color delete. What is the color delete? I'm not recognizing that right offhand. Miss G's crafty sub worked. What is this? Italian new original Japan. Yeah, where's that from? Where's this picture from? But yeah, that's the so I have a box of those in blue. AliExpress, can you actually buy it? And is it regular price? Or is it like premium, like out of stock price? It shows how to refill it. Oh, thank you. Where is it? Okay, so I can just press in this thing here in the back. Okay, I'll look at that. I bet it's wow, it takes a tool to replace. Okay, no longer available. Yeah, so if I just poke it here. Amy Alligator, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Do we need to engage it or not? So I think I'm just going to push it down. All right, that worked. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Italian. All right, so sorry. I didn't realize there were pins on Twitch. There are very much pins on Twitch. Pins and stationery. So yeah, here we go. Look at this mechanism. There's a lot going on here engineering-wise. Oh yeah, y'all are very much in the right place. Is the Elite the 95? Yes, yes. Generally speaking, I think they're exact. Holy cow. This thing is empty. Like it feel like I can feel it that it's empty. Look at that chonker. So, do you want to know why we can't get refills for this? This is why. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. I've never seen this. Pilot makes some. I think they make a refill similar to this, but I think it's actually smaller. That is a piece of work, chat. That is beauty. Any chance a G2 would fit? No. Like, this is shorter than a G2 refill. Unless you cut it down. I don't know if you could cut it down. This tip is even, like, the way the tip is tapered, there's a taper right here, right? That must have to do something with the fitting. Like, that's going to be a problem for some other pen. Right? Like, this shape, this little gap, right? Like, little edge right here. It's a big taper. Naper Villain, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the gifted sub. You were awesome. So yeah, what a beaut. Thank you, Atalane. That was way worth it. All right, let's see if I can actually get this back in. Boy, it doesn't just shove in. So how do they have to, you have to press it down to get it back in too? You could probably refill the refill. It's not a terrible idea. It really does. Oh, because I was doing it wrong. I had it backwards. My fault. There it is. My fault. I had it backwards. Crazy. Maybe these. Let's see. These might be the ones I'm thinking of because I have some ballpoints with that. I could check the length. Yeah, this isn't the one that I have. I need to, all right, I have a pen. Oh, sorry, here, y'all look at this. I have a pen that has a short Pilot refill. Let me go look at, I'm curious now, chat, and I know where this pen is. Hang on. So the Pilot Timeless and Ageless use short refills, right? These pens with the twist, the double twist mechanism, right? These use a shorter refill. So let me see what this is. Yeah, so that's the one that's in the picture there. That's what I was thinking. You can fill the Pilot V5 with fountain pen ink. This is it right here. Hide it from the wife. It's a special model that'll take the cartridges. All right, so let's see if this might actually fit the Explorer. If it does, we're gonna have real problems in the best way possible. It looks about the length of the one in the Explorer. Oh, and Slumberland Studio, if you're here, I grabbed the Kohinoor while I was in there. It's not far off, chat. Some would even say It's exactly the same length. All right. Moment of truth. Y'all ready? It's firm. It doesn't push. It's solid. Chat, what we have done today is change the world. And it doesn't rattle, even the thinness of it. You can't, like, this wasn't pushed up necessarily against the barrel to make it not rattle. It's rock solid. And look, even the, like, this is how, you know, the length was exact, because it has the right amount of flat exposed before it gets down to the taper. Chat, y'all are the true winners today for finding this. Bad news, Scribo, someone's Puma broke. Oof, I need to look at that. We have life in the Explorer, chat. All right, this will be a blog post. Thank you. So it does rattle when it's disengaged, okay? You could feel the thinness of the refill now. Like, that's where this girthiness was quiet. So, but no one's really, I mean, who's doing this, right? It's either here, not being used, or here, where it doesn't have the rattle. You see how that? But it doesn't rattle when you write with it. If it rattled when I wrote with it, then it would be a problem. I care less about this than this. Chat, y'all did it. Go team. That was some teamwork right there. That was some teamwork. I am proud of us today, chat. I am proud of us today. We did it, chat. Oh, and that's even the Acroball ink, which is great. Exit pen experience, you're not wrong. If I had more, if I knew I had another refill, I'd give this away, but I need this refill to test. I'll order some refills, and I know I have some barrels, so I'll definitely give away a couple of these in the future. All right, let me, I'm going to click on this real quick because it's something I'm interested in. Oh, yeah. So this is the pen I keep saying I'm going to buy. We'll keep watching. Is that a problem? Okay, glue. All right, we will keep an eye on this. This is why I'm not rushing into buying this pen. All right, cool. Yeah, this is a long stream. We're not done yet either. So, BRFN30. What other options do we have? That's a $5 refill. That's crazy. 0.7s and 1.0s. And a 1 star. Sweet. All right. Let's finish up what's in this box because you never know what else we're going to find. And then we'll give away the Snoopy and Hello Kitty orange Halloween pins. We'll throw in, like, this goes with the, we'll find some more orange stuff to go with the giveaway too. That's orange. We can do this orange. We'll do a Halloween pin giveaway. See you, Bruce. All right. This is a neat pen someone sent me from Japan. I don't know if it's ever made it over here. The Zebra 40. It's just like a thin barrel. I think it's a Rollerball. No, it's a ballpoint. Just like a thin barrel ballpoint. It's a cool pen. How about that Sleepy Hollow popper? It looks really good, doesn't it? Boy, I have a lot of these Field Notes pens. Zebra Sarasa fans, y'all should buy, I think, is this called the Elite? This is their premium barrel. It's very expensive. It's like $15 to $20. But if you're a Zebra Sarasa fan, this is a really, really good upgrade. Like, you should consider. Because you can just pop in. Grande, thank you, thank you, thank you. You hate this pen? You hate this pen? Why do you hate this pen? I love this pen. It's pretty expensive, though. Like, it is relatively expensive. The clip is the worst, you think? I wouldn't even notice. They did try to keep the same aesthetic. Oops, sorry, I was out of the camera. They did try to keep the same aesthetic, and it's a little long. Like, it's unnecessarily long, right? Because it doesn't really do anything for, like, the refill. Like, it's not helping you retract the refill. Like, this, you don't extend the pen then go like this to retract it, right? So it's a little bit in the way. Like, I get that, what Mike's saying. And it can hit your finger while you're doing this. Like, I get that, but I've honestly never even considered that before Mike just said it. I love this pen. So yeah, if you're a Zebra Sarasa fan, if these ever go on, I do think they're expensive. Yeah, it is in the way. I will agree with you that, but like, I hadn't hit it once until you said that. So, but this is what you use if you want to use like your blue black or your green or whatever. You just you get this barrel and throw them in there, and you have like the upgraded Zebra Sarasa experience. I think it's great. Yeah, good weight, good build. You're right about the clip. Like, it can get in the way. The size and the weight of the regular Sarasas is actually one of the better standard gel ink pen barrels, right? It's better than this. It's better than this, right? So it's really good. So you're not wrong there. Slumberland Studio make it back? This is some other random Kickstarter. Anyone remember the name of this one? Random. Oh, that's nothing. That's not even like highly engineered. A pen stream? Nutty buddy. We do pen streams all the time. You're in the right place. Drop a follow. I stream like 3 times a week. All we do is talk about pens. Random pen Kickstarter. Yeah, so you gotta, I don't have my pen type B in here. That's the one with the engineered pop. This one has oh, and thank you for the follow. Why did my alert happen? You are in the right place. If you come in here and say OMG pens, you are in the right place. We've been doing this for like 3 years now. So glad you found us. But just doing it more consistently here in the past, what, year or two? All right, so this one isn't as highly engineered suction cuppy as the pen type B. Jesse with the gifted sub. This community's the best. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, and there's lots of other stationary streamers here. Power Belly, thank you for the gifted sub. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's a lot of other stationary Twitch streamers, so we all try to help each other out, promote each other, what's going on, and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a really, really exceptional community. What else is interesting? I love this pen. It will never be a top tier pen. Yeah, Toasty Treat. There's just a whole list. Naper Villain with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Naper Villain. Yeah, Killer Sheep. Killer Sheep is the story of how this community works. Killer Sheep stumbled on this stream, OMG Pens, and is now like an official pen addict. So beware. Yeah, beware. All right, this is the Friction Biz. This is one of the best designs that Pilot has made. I just love this pen. I don't know what to tell y'all. This is just the coolest pen. Like, this pen should live on my desk. Like, it's a friction, right? So it's not that awesome of a writer, but like, I'll almost get over it for this barrel. So, are y'all familiar with the friction? Is anyone here not know what a friction is? The Pilot friction? Oh yeah, there's a blog, there's a podcast, there's all kinds of things. Does anyone here not know what the friction is? So it's a gel ink pen that's erasable by friction. So that's black ink. It's a little bit light. And then you take, this isn't an eraser, but it's more just like a plastic thing to give friction on the paper. So with the friction, it erases. And it doesn't leave like eraser gunk on there. It's really clean. Then the trick is you go put this in the freezer, the ink will come back. Or if you leave your notebook in the car in the sun, it'll vanish the whole thing. So yeah, it's temperature sensitive. So the heat of the eraser is what's erasing it. So it'll vanish in the heat and come back in the cool. So there you go. That's the Pilot friction. I love this barrel. This is just the coolest slim barrel ever. We're gonna put that in the stash. All right, what else can we find? I think we've looked at like everything here. What's this? Oh, this is that cross. This is the cross pen with the app, with the Find My, right? This is the Find My pen. My friend sent a postcard using a friction pen and half of it disappeared. Totally. I really like the design of this pen. Just no one's going to use it for like what they designed it for. That's why it just sits in this box doing nothing. Like if this is the only pen you own and you need an app to track it, it's dead. So it's got all the hardware up in here for that. Like, it's fine. It's gadgety. It's gimmicky. When I used it, it worked. Yeah, and there's an app you can put on your phones to track it. I don't think I have that set in there right. Sorry, it has to seat in a certain way to be able to close it. Friction is great for shared paper calendars. That's really smart. Did I get this back on there? Oh, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. Something's not jiving. Yeah, it's the cross. I forget what they called it. The one where you have the app if you lose your pen. So there you go. Except now I've like jammed the thing in here. I think I did it backwards, so now it's stuck in there. I'll have to fix that after stream. Another boxy, pre-Limex boxy. Ooh, man, this pen shouldn't be in here. So y'all know what this is? This pen should not be in here. I don't know why it's in here. It's an accident. Y'all know what this is, right? Cross ion gel pen. It's a jotter, but did you know it is the Susan Worth Memorial jotter? This should not be dumped in my box here. This should be like in one of my pen stands. I don't know how it got in here. This is dope. Like, this is super special. Like, it should not be in this box. So yeah, they did this for Susan after her passing. So super cool. That goes that goes in the display. There's so many random Kickstarter pins in here. Remember this one? Where he did that, he would make these like different like material caps. I forget the name of this one too. It's fine. It's a cool pen. Squeaky. All right, what else we got? This is a good one. This is the Tom Bin Mini 4-color. That's a good one. I reviewed this pen because it came with a little sketchbook. So that's a cool pen. Those are always great. Oh, man. Y'all know what this is? Anyone know what this is? The boxies are awesome. Anyone know what this is? It is a pen. You're on the right track. I'll let y'all think about that one because that's a story time. Here's Tony's favorite pen, the RT1. Is it a cylindrical solid? No, it's a hex. It's a hex barrel. Tony's a big fan of the RT1. Here's the CW Pencils pen, but it's a pencil. I hate that RT1 body. I don't dislike it, but it's not awesome. All right, this pen is the Apollo Kickstarter pen. One of the worst Kickstarter projects ever run. So like the idea was good. Like they sold a bunch of pens because of the aesthetic. Yeah. They sold a bunch of pens because of the style and because of the populator. I did not get the triangle holder. They didn't fulfill all their products, and then part of the products that they fulfilled failed, like the pen barrels failed. There was a design flaw to where there was no, like, it was like a pressurized, when you capped it, it was like pressurized. So the pen would never write when you took it out, right? And then there was a flaw on there. Like it's a whole big mess. I got one, like I backed it and mine shipped and I received it, but a bunch of people I know didn't. And then they just ghosted. The cross ion, I got to see which is the cross that I got. Is the cross ion one that splits in the middle? Oh, it's making me put my password in. I have to look at it. I've heard of that. Is it the one that's like splits in the middle? Like it just like opens like this, like that. So anyway, the keyring one that you pull apart. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. It seems like I did review that. So yeah, this was the Apollo Kickstarter that was so bad, that lives in like pen Kickstarter infamy. So yeah, that's that one. Oh, look at this. This is a good pen. This is the MK1. This is one of the original ones. This is the one it's a screw-on cap, but with no threading. The threading's actually designed under here, like under this nose cone grip area. That's a really great design. That shouldn't be in here either. So Brad Sunderland, who makes these pens, does a really great job. And they post deep, right? So it's designed to be a metal pen that posts. They are very nice, Mike. They are very nice. I think they're worth the price. So really solid clip, just good stuff. That doesn't belong in there either. See, that's why I go through this. Like, I find stuff that shouldn't be here. Still form. These are okay. This is a better idea than it is in practice. All right, see you, Mike. Right, so this is you just engage it by shoving it together and pulling it apart. It's just okay, right? Like this is very spinny when it's engaged, right? Like you can spin it down, spin it up, but it's not really designed for that. It's designed to be pulled. So I don't know. It's kind of a flawed design a little bit in my mind. Like, because you can take it apart and you're not supposed to be able to. Like, it defeats the purpose of the pen. So, really not a great design there. That was really loud. Sorry, y'all. This is an OG tactile turn. You can tell. I don't know if y'all can tell. This was before Will had kind of perfected everything. You can see all the different colors in the barrel. Like, this might have even been a prototype from him way back in the day. But yeah, this is one of the OG tactile turns. Oh, look, another zebra. Fancy zebra barrel. I like the black one better. Who is this? Is this Tough Rider? Who did this one? I don't think this is Tough Rider. Is this Tough Rider? So, brass O-ring barrel. Crazy. You're awake now? Yeah, sorry about that. I think that's it. All right, I think that's at least all I want to go through. That was a lot. Did Slumberland Studio ever... Oh, Slumberland Studio, you there? I see you now. Are you there? Let me make some room. Then I got something to show you. I found I got the Kohinoor. All right, so let me put this back for now so I can make myself some room. I didn't really audit. I got too much. I ended up having too much fun just playing. That wasn't really an audit. Like, I got like a few things out I need to review, but I didn't really test all this stuff. What's your favorite machined pen? Spoke design. How about in the non-spoke design category? I like the Sunderland. I like Tactile Turn. I like Karas Customs. All right, I got the Kohinoor. I don't have it inked up, but I'll show it to you. Just let me clear some space here. Other than spoke, yeah, like I know it's just like a recency bias thing. That Sunderland MK1 is a fantastically designed pen. So yeah, outside of that, I use Tactile Turn, Karas, Shown Design, probably. I have not tried the Karas Dragon Skin grip. All right, so for Slumberland Studio, this is the Kohinoor. Let me get some of this off here, just so the camera will pick it up a little bit better. So this is the old Kohinoor needle tip piston filler. All right, Jeannie, see ya. So it's built like this, right? So it's got this needle tip here, like it's a technical pen, right? But it's like it doesn't disconnect here. So like, oh, what do you do? So you unscrew the blind cap. Then you have a piston mechanism here. So it just draws up the ink. It's not like a full, like a rod type mechanism. So you dip it in the ink bottle. You pull this, spin this back, and then you just suck up the ink like this. So yeah, and you can see that, yeah. So they made like a whole, like, so there's the repeatograph mark. So they made a bunch of sizes of these, and you can find them for like, I want to say they're like maybe $20, like used or less. Like they're not overly expensive, and it's just an exceedingly cool and great pen. Like someone sent this to me after I saw it online, and I just love it. So yeah, really cool. All right, so that's that. All right, let's give away a Halloween pack of pens here. I pulled out some of my favorite orange pens. eBay or Etsy. I can't remember where. It's really great for drawing. Yeah, I'm going to keep it out. I'll link it up soon. I'll put it in the soon to be inked category. All right, let me clear a little bit more space and we'll give away these Halloween kit of pens. I really jammed this thing in there wrong, didn't I? R.I.P. Sorry, I just need to remove the things that shouldn't be here so I can get to my keyboard. Make it to another day. All right. All right, we got to return the smand to its proper position so I can put its pins back so I can get to my keyboard. Smand pins. All right. There we go. Maybe we have a keyboard here. All right, so that's what I'm giving away, this set of pens. So 3 Signo DXs, one of them Hello Kitty, a Halloween Snoopy Zebra Sarasa, and a Lamy fluorescent orange crazy wild pen. I know, I need to do more friends of the show, Alan. I'm going to get Mike on there soon. I'm going to get a bunch of people on there soon. So that's part of the list of things. That's at the top of my list of things I need to do soon. You better believe that. Yeah, that's one of the fun things I do. That left orange is bright. Yeah, so it actually looks like closer to its real color than when I had all the other stuff out. It is intense. All right, so we'll do orange pens. All right, exclamation point raffle is how you enter. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a follower. You don't have to live in the U.S. I just want to give cool people cool stuff. So I'm going to put them on a fake, kind of like cardboard carrier here so I don't lose them all because I don't have anything else to put them in.
Because I didn't want to make a mess either.
And I'm looking who we can raid. What rhymes with orange? Door hinge. I'll disallow that. Disallowed. Nice attempt. You know what? I'm gonna put this Pilot Explorer back how it was, so I can review it properly. Otherwise, I'll just have parts everywhere. Brad, are those Warby Parker glasses? These particular ones are not. These are Ray-Bans. I have several pairs of Warby Parker glasses that I do enjoy. So they do a good job. Even with my progressive lenses, they do a good job. So my sunglasses are Warby Parker. The clear frames, my previous pair were Warby Parker. So I've had like 3 or 4 pairs of them. They're great. What is the criteria to record a separate pen friend of the show? That we have something specific to discuss. Like we do general stuff the first time. Hey, let me get to know you. Then, okay, now we've established this. Let's talk about something specific. And it could be anything, like something weird. It could be like designing your Retro 51 kind of stuff, right? As long as we don't want to cover the same ground again. So if we could have more of a topic, right? Like with Alan, we talked about the chaos pen. With Tony, he told me things that I'm wrong about, right? Like, so that kind of stuff. All right. Let me pick a winner here. We got a new winner. We got a new follower and a new winner, chat. This rarely happens. We have people that have been following for 3 years that have never won a giveaway. So Pee-wee Kiwi, what you have to do, it's right there in the chat from Reed Whizzles. You have to email me. You are here. You learned. So you have to reply. Hey, I'm here. You did that. The second thing is see in the chat. It says email your shipping address to hello@penaddict.com. That's what I need from you, and then I will ship this out. All right? It's as easy as that. Easy as that. So this will be, this group of orange pens will be heading your way next week sometime. Yeah, these will not ship for about a week, I'm guessing. Or it'll probably this weekend. Probably this weekend. All right. Good stream today, chat. So this was one of those days where I didn't know what I was going to do. And so I said, hey, let me just go get this box of pens. And we ended up having a cool stream, right? We went 2.5 hours. That's crazy. And what's funny is I think I could still go more, except I have work to do. And I'm already like way over the time that I need to be going today. Because I need to eat lunch, and then I need to go ship, and then I need to go pick up kids. So, well worth it though. Awesome stream today. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We're going to go raid Peachy Green Paper. Part of the brew crew. Part of the stationery brew crew. Looks like she's doing some cool artwork stuff. So let's go do that. Hey, thank you, Steph. Appreciate you. Nutty Buddy, you found the emotes. Love it. Love it, love it. All right. So let's get this going here. So frustrating when it doesn't show the people I follow in the right raid channel thing. All right, there we go. Soon Elizabeth can pick up the kids. Next year. One more year. Oh, sorry, temporary awry. All right, go hang out with Peachy Green Paper. They rule. They're doing some cool artwork today. So, bye. Thanks.
Same. Jay Collins, or not Jay Collins, what brand is the orange